Hello, Bright Futures Tribe. Ashley here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm excited that you opened up our newsletter today to take a look at what's been going on in the office the month of December. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about a fun challenge, an exciting challenge that we're doing starting in January. It's called Commit to 6. We normally do a January Whole30, but this year in 2020, we decided to change things up. Normally when we do a January Whole30, it's challenging. If any of you have ever taken part of the January Whole30, you know it's hard. It is hard work, it is time, it's a commitment. And you know what I found? Most people starting February 1st, they go back to how they were eating December 1st. And it's kind of a bummer because you work really hard in January. And then in February, you kind of forget the things that you've learned because you're not on a challenge anymore or because you completed your Whole30 and you're so excited. So it's like, I'm ready for that piece of pizza and that cake. There's nothing wrong with cake. There's nothing wrong with a piece of pizza. But the big thing is you go through this big cleanse and then you just have a carb palooza or a binge. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's kind of what I've seen trending after our January Whole30. So after a lot of thinking this year, I've a lot of soul searching as well. I've decided that instead of a January Whole30, I would offer our community, our Whole30 community, a different challenge. And they all said, yes, please. So the challenge I had been working on for several months has been able to be named and presented to all of you. So I presented it to our Whole30 group first and on our Bright Futures Facebook page, but we'd like to also offer it to all of our readers of our newsletter. So the challenge is called Commit to 6. It's 6 essential habits that you can do every single day to change your health, to change your year, to prioritize your health, and to help you move into a healthier year in 2020. Let me go ahead and tell you what those 6 things are. First thing, eat 1 big salad a day. I don't care what's in your salad. You're going to hear more about this during the challenge. I don't care what's in your salad, what dressing you use. I just want you to eat 1 big salad a day. Second thing, I want you to eliminate 1 food group that you know you shouldn't be eating if you have like an allergy, or 1 food group that you're eating too much of. It could be dessert, it could be gluten, it could be dairy. We can talk about that if you need help, but if you already know one that pops into your head, that's probably the one you should take out. Second, drink half your body weight in ounces of water. People, that's a minimum. That's just the daily requirement. That's not if you have caffeine or exercise. Just drink half your body weight in ounces of water. If you do nothing out of this challenge and just change that, you will see changes in your health. Next, you have to move your body every day. Minimum 20 minutes. You don't need to go to a gym. You don't need all this equipment. That just means go walk around the block. It means go out and play with your kids. Set your timer. 20 plus minutes a day of movement. Next, I want you to dedicate 20 minutes a day to whatever your goal is in 2020. My personal goal in 2020 is to dedicate time to my health. Most of you in the office know I took 3 weeks off in September. I've had some health challenges this year that I've really had to watch. So in 2020, I want to commit to myself that I'm going to do something every single day to help move the needle in my health. Of course, we can talk more about that in the challenge, but 20 minutes a day to whatever your goal is. If it's to write a book, if it's to be a great mama, if it's to whatever it is, to run a marathon, dedicate 20 minutes a day to that goal. Last but not least, no scales. I don't want anybody weighing themselves. This challenge is not about weight loss. You may lose weight on this challenge, and if you do, great. But if you don't, it doesn't change your worth. It doesn't change who you are as a person. I really want to move into a community where it's about how we feel instead of how we look. At the end of the day, if our energy is being raised, if we are showing up as the best versions of ourselves, guess what? We are helping our community. We are helping the world because we're showing up as the best versions of ourselves. We're shining bright. So that is Commit to 6. If you're listening to this video and you go, that is exactly what I need in 2020, guess what? You can sign up in the office if you are a patient. If you are not a patient, you can go to our Facebook page. I will be making a post in the next 24 hours. You can comment on that post that you would like to take part in this challenge if you haven't already signed up, and I can get you signed up into the group. There will be an opportunity for you to stay in the group all year long, and we can talk more about that as we continue in January. So I'm excited. I hope all of you decide to commit to 6, and I can't wait to see you in the group. Have a great day. Shine bright.